What's up everybody and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm free to play. If you check out your home screen on your client, you might notice things are looking a little bit different with this gentleman here. That's because Zul, the Necromancer from Diablo 2, has come out as of today. A character I was very excited to see. His kit looks great and really interesting. It's going to be great to see how he shakes out in the meta. I have purchased him. I haven't played with him yet. I want to knock out this video first before I got onto my own account. Just try and get my work, quote-unquote, for the day done before I start doing this. Anyway, really excited to try him out, and along with him came a small balance patch, gonna buff Nova slightly and take Rhaegar down a peg, considering that he is still, even after a couple rounds of nerfs, one of the, by far, most dominant supports in the game right now. That being said, it's Tuesday, which means not only a new hero rotation, but the time for the wrap-up on our last week of Heroes of the Storm free-to-play. This week we played 7 games, won 3, lost 4. In terms of why we lost, I'm noticing that at lower MMRs I am losing a lot more often when I'm playing Assassins. Assassins are my second highest class as far as win rate goes on my main account, so I find that pretty interesting. So what I'm thinking is I'm generally going to be doing better by playing tanks and healers whenever I can. Characters who on their own can really kind of carry a game. And with that being said, that's what we're going to be doing today. We have support and Diablo quest right now. I could knock out the Diablo quest, but we're going to get that 2,000 gold from getting to level 10. Excuse me, fading out here. So I think we're going to be good with that. I can just knock out the Diablo quest real quick tomorrow. Because today I want to play a support, and in this case we're going to be playing Uther. Uther is not the most exciting character to play, he's kind of a heal bot, but there's actually a lot of utility and a really high skill cap to use him. I think that he's really effective, even though his healing throughput is pretty weak these days compared to healers like Kharazim or Morales or modern Rhaegar. It's going to be interesting, though, to see how he works at this lower MMR, because I think of Uther as a character who really needs his whole team to understand his healing style to really be effective. But with that being said, we're going to jump right into a game and see what we can get done with Uther Lightbringer. Alrighty, see you guys in just a moment.
Light abandons no man.
Okay guys, we are zoning in on Tomb of the Spider Queen, picking up Conjurer's Pursuit at level 1 because Uther's very mana intensive. Take a look at the comps. It is myself as Uther, Nova, the Butcher, Asmodan, and Zul versus Murky Zul, Raynor, Jaina, and Uther. So I'm going to be playing both with and against a brand new character. Well, that is if Zul feels like showing up to the party. I'm going to head mid just to start and then see what's going on. I think I'm going to emphasize protecting Zul and the Butcher through most of this. Obviously, Nova and Asmodan have enough range, that they should be fine. So, I'm going to head out here. I'll face check this. I'm not too concerned. I got a Butcher behind me. I'll face check this too, because at this level I'm not too concerned with people, jumping. It's gonna... Alright, so we got the better off that trade right there. Zul is up and ready, finally. I'm going to head top just because the chance of Nova being able to lane is pretty minimal. I'm going to be fine. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of trouble as far as actually dislodging the Zul from the lane. He does a tremendous amount of damage, apparently. Oop. Boy, I'm in a tricky spot. Oh no, and there goes Nova. She's taking that bone prison pretty hard, and I was too far away to do anything about that. So, apparently, Zul's laning ability is pretty insane, and that's being demonstrated right here. I'm going to indicate that I need some assistance, because obviously I'm just going to get run ragged if I'm trying to get this guy alone. Gonna get in here, poke at the spiders a little bit, though obviously I do very little damage off my auto attacks, and scoop up some gems. Nova is here to assist. I'm wondering what our good pick target here is. It's probably the Jaina. And gonna throw that down on the Zul, but unfortunately he is gonna use bone armor to get away, and Nova is just gonna detonate right there. Surprised that she didn't back out initially there, but, well, apparently not. Very little, as I said, that I can duel against this Zul. He's putting out a lot of damage, and more importantly, my Nova keeps just taking it to the face over and over again. So I'm going to sit here, soak the lane as best I can, and hopefully we won't throw away any more easy deaths. My team is currently sitting on 25 gems. Yeah. Are you going to play Nova? I'm pretty curious about that myself. Wow. Got a very, very salty Asmodean right here, and of course Nova is just going to rage about it. I'm trying to help you, Nova, but you keep putting yourself in really bad positions. They take our gate down top. It looks like Nova and Asmodean are just going to fucking yell at each other a bunch. Sorry for that mic drop, guys. Well, I'm getting hit with the Bone Prison, but he's not going to be able to do much to me from there. I know you want to kill Zool, but that's not really an option right now because everyone else is trying to manage things in other lanes. Looks like those Nova buffs didn't do quite enough for her. Looks like Zool's lockdown is really dangerous, so we want to kind of play away from it if at all possible. I'm going out here poking with my Wave of Light, but I don't know how much it's really going to do for me in the end. Nova is again trying to stay alive. I am going to knock out that Uther so he can't do anything. I was wondering if he was going to Bone Prison me there, but he wouldn't have been able to kill me anyway. It was too close to the towers. I'm going to ping for assistance up here because they've just been mercilessly pushing this lane. Well, very good way to push off the Butcher there, using that Bone Prison to allow Jaina to escape. No clue what's going on in the other lanes. We really need some more support here. Throwing my heals onto the Butcher, but obviously he's going to be taking just tremendous amounts of damage. This is tough. We really need our Zool to come up here or something. Looks like the Butcher's expecting heals from me, but I can't really offer that much. I'm going to back because my mana is totally gone. Asmodean's covering mid, Zool is covering bot, so that's all good. It looks like because of our Zool we are maintaining experience parity, even with all the deaths that Nova has sustained so far, and probably getting kills on Murky. Yep, that's 4 so far, and Nova dies yet again. Who would have thought? Can the Butcher get out? Okay, the Butcher's alright. He is hearthing in possibly the worst place to do it. I am going to take Cleanse to try and cleanse off those Bone Prisons when they're about to kill people. Asmodean is completely losing his shit about our Nova right here. I don't know if that's really going to accomplish anything. These skeletons are definitely causing us a problem. And it's not so much that they do that much damage, it's just the added waves and stuff are a big problem. I have 16 gems and I kind of want to turn in, but I think it's definitely a risky thing to try. Yep, okay. There is Jaina. Can I turn in? Nope. Jaina is watching this turn in like a hawk. And it looks like we are turning in at bot though, so I'm gonna let them do that. And if they want to posture on this top turn, that's fine, as long as it allows us to get our gems turned in. Now, it looks like they might have retreated from here for now, so I'm going to turn in so we can get spiders and hopefully get some actual pushing in. There's spiders for the friendly team. We are still somehow managing experience parity despite all the deaths on our side. So I guess that Zool is doing his job. Definitely like seeing that experience. Oh, forgot that I cannot cleanse myself anymore. This is going to be problematic. I am probably going to die right here. There's the cursed strikes from Zool, and I somehow managed to get out with just a sliver of life left. Thank God. That looked pretty ugly for me for a second. Alright, so I'm going to back to heal up and max out my mana. Then I am going to head... Oh, unfortunately our Zool takes death trying to get the Murky after taking his Ag. Oh well. I'm going to head back to bot lane because maintaining that experience parity is so important. And Asmodean is just completely losing his shit on this Nova. I'm not sure... Like, obviously she's playing badly, but it's not going to be very constructive to just scream about it all the time. I'm coming in here to hopefully assist our Butcher, but no, I'm too late to the party, unfortunately. So I'm just going to sit here with Asmodean and kind of ward off the enemy team. And see if we can get any sort of pushing done with this spider. Ooh, I put just barely Not enough damage onto that Zool to kill him. It's unfortunate, but... He's screaming turn in, but we can't. The egg's not even up.
Metal spiders, destroy them. Deliver the gems of power to my altar. The clutch is filled. Your enemies desire my power, and it shall aid them.
Oh boy, those are just killing me, guys. I'm sorry about that. I am really doing everything I can to get this headset working properly, but I think that I might just have to request a new USB from Logitech themselves. So, enemy team has managed to secure the turn-in and has killed Nova yet again. Not really surprised by that. I'm going to head down mid to try and protect the team. But there's very little that I can do here. I'm going to throw the Divine Shield there. Can we secure a kill on that Zool? Unfortunately not. Would have thrown the Divine Shield onto Butcher, but my reaction time was unfortunately a little bit slow there. Zool is going up to clear top Spider, which I'm going to assist him with. We did manage to secure a couple kills there. Pretty good, all things considered. So we are going to do that, and we are not going to lose that fort, but it looks like we might lose bottom because the enemy Murky is pushing in there as well. I'll throw a quick heal while I clear those. Can I get something done here? Well, doesn't look like a whole lot. Oh, good gank onto the enemy Jaina right there. Throw the heals onto Zool. We got this water elemental here who's kind of annoying, but fortunately he's just attacking minions, so it's not too big a deal. And, oh, I am trying to help you, Butcher, but unfortunately that is just too much damage for me to save you from right there. And there is the cleanse to avoid the bone prison on the friendly Zool. I think that is going to be a really important part of playing against him, is grabbing that cleanse to prevent that lockdown. That's very dangerous. That 2-second root, even with the delay, almost makes it more dangerous in certain ways. It gives the team an opportunity to position around the target. So, get in here, gonna clear out mid. I'm sitting on a lot of gems right now, but unfortunately I don't really have space to turn it in or anything. Asmodan is the angriest Asmodan ever. Do I have more damage? No, I don't have more damage. That would be cool, but unfortunately I do not. I'm going to turn in my 34 gems, because boy is that a lot of gems. The Butcher unfortunately has died. Any new dive. Okay, I'm going to Divine Shield Mr. Asmodan so that he can get out comfortably. There's the Bone Prison, but I'm going to stun out the Zool so he can't do much with it. Ooh, there's that Poison Nova. That is a lot of damage. Our Butcher is very strange. Ooh. Oh, he manages to narrowly get away. Thank God. Would have had Ulthray. Okay. Grab and Shrink Ray. While I back to regenerate my mana. This is a really bizarre game that we're playing right here. But yeah, it's looking like I might just need to contact Logitech for a new USB dongle. Because, boy, these drop issues, apparently just the G930s have a ton of issues with dropouts, and it has something to do with USB input. There's like 20 different methods to possibly solve it, and though I've managed to reduce the number of drops, I haven't been able to eliminate them entirely, so... Again, I apologize for those, and I'm going to do what I can. Why are they diving in without me there? What sense does that make? Anyway. Yeah, definitely probably not going to be buying any more Logitech products in the future, though, if that's how they're going to be about it. Well, just going to get back to soaking these lanes. Probably might lose top 4. We've already lost bottom 4. The only thing that's saving us here is that the enemy team is pretty uncoordinated themselves, so they haven't had a great opportunity to really bust through these forts, but Zool does manage to take bot fort against the enemy team. That's pretty cool. So we're going to get in here. Fortunately, we got some pretty big minion waves pushing in to deal with this top spider. Zool or someone... I should probably be able to clean this top spider up myself, frankly. Just by dumping all my cooldowns onto him. And there's an attempted gank from Zool. I'm not really sure what the purpose is, but okay. I guess he's just trying to escort that spider to whatever degree he can. We've got Butchers trying to come in on him, but that's not really going to be an option. Do manage to take out the spider, though, which is all good, which means we should not necessarily lose this fort. Definitely need more people up here to do something, though. We do have enough to get another turn in. Unfortunately, they're scattered across multiple characters. Asmodean has been just caps lock screaming at Nova the entire game. It's starting to irritate me. It's actually more annoying than our incompetent Nova, I would say. I'm going to turn in my 7. And now Nova is finally responding to it. Can we get a... No, we can't get a kill anywhere. Oop! Oh boy. Oh, this is problematic. I am throwing the invulnerable onto our Butcher. Unfortunately, he is deciding to commit to this dive, which is just not going to happen. I got to pull back. Not sure why the Butcher is diving that deep. There's literally nothing I can do. I gave him Divine Shield, and he still didn't get out. So, hey, there you go. But at one point, we do need to actually secure some kills, so... Oh, and of course, the Bone Prison is always on me, and there is my first death of the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least I managed to turn in basically all my gems before I died. I feel like our Zool is playing a little bit too safely. He's not really committing as much as he needs to get stuff done. He's using Bone Prison on a Murky, who's responding with an Octograb. I really don't even know what to say about this. Oh, will he get the Zool? He should be able to. Yes, he does. And then he follows up with the Furnace Blast. How does that actually work? This is one of the most hilarious engagements I've ever seen. Unfortunately, Butcher is going to die for his hubris, but he manages to take Jaina with him, and so is Nova. I'm going to get in here with Benediction to try and help out Mr. Zool. Well, looks like he's going to be able to get away just fine, so that's all good. We do manage to secure spiders at the same time somehow. Not really sure how that happened, but I'm going to get in here and assist our spider in clearing bot. I just really want these gems. Don't want them to go to waste, so that's really the reason I'm going down here. Yeah, I'll lose one gem, not a big deal. We're not going to get a lot of pushing done here, so that's why I'm trying to soak these other lanes. Enemy team has a full level on us. I don't want them getting 20 too soon before we do, so we're going to try and avoid that. Despite the bizarre stuff that my team is doing, they have proven themselves, if not competent, able to make this shit work through their incompetency. Oh no, Butcher, please don't do that. And he is able to zone us out with the Hyperion. That's too bad. Oh boy, that's bad. Gotta throw the Divine Shield onto our Butcher. Will we get something done with it? Oh, I'm desperately trying to keep our Butcher alive, and of course we are not able to get any kills with that. And my whole team is too busy arguing with each other to even try to commit and get these kills. We had a great position right there. Well, Nova did manage to secure a kill, so good for her. I don't know why the Butcher keeps calling us poopy heads. He seems certainly very angry about something. So that ended up being a 2-for-2 trade, which I guess isn't too big a deal. Basically wasted those spiders, unfortunately. I don't know what our Nova is doing. Get math class. Nova. What? Well, if he lives with his mother, I'm sure he's at her home right now. So. You're gonna go for the Octograb there? I mean, you can if you want. Doesn't really matter to me. Up, and there's the Uther. Is anyone behind him, though? Yep, there is a Jaina behind him. Oh, I managed to secure the kill with the wave of light. I am pretty proud of myself for that, honestly. That felt good. And will we get the kill on the Rainer? Yes, we are. Man, this game might actually be turning around, guys. It's still one of the dumbest games I've ever been a part of, but hey, you know, I'll take what I can get. Zul versus Zul and assisted. Ooh, can I get in here? I want to rescue Zul. I want to help him. I want to help him. No, Zul! Why would you hearth there? God damn it. Oh, that was really absurd. Somehow, I think minions managed to take down mid. Whatever. Everyone on the team is angry at each other, and yet we're somehow kind of winning. Getting zoned out by the... Oh, Butcher. What? I don't even know what's happening anymore. People are just being tremendously silly. I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm a little bit behind in healing, but hey, you know, you take what you can. Oh, the Butcher has died 9 times. Man, I have never seen a team this angry at each other. And yet, like, we're not completely collapsing as a team. That's the thing that's surprising me. Like, we're actually on relatively even footing with the enemy team. Actually, do we? Yeah, we have a structural advantage. Let's get these guys. This is a real easy pick for us right here. Well, I was expecting a little bit more follow-up there, but unfortunately couldn't get it. Still managed to deal with the push there. Ooh, looks like everyone's coming up here now. Fortunately, I have Divine Shield ready in case someone wants to dive, like the Butcher. If he wanted to dive, this would be an okay time to do it. And there is the Divine Shield for the Butcher. I am going to be able to save our Nova there. Fortunately, we get 2 kills off there. Can we get more? Oh, Butcher, you needed to be closer for me to heal you, but granted, I was trying to save our Nova. Taking Redemption at level 20, that's pretty good. Okay, we've managed to pick up a bunch of kills right now. All right, yeah, let's go for the boss. Yes, Butcher, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, we need your help, Asmodean. Okay, fuck it, whatever. Please don't get stunned, though. Oh, God. We really need Asmodean to kind of tank here. Do we not have the DPS necessary? Oh, great, that's because... Oh, Asmodean is out of mana, so he can't laser the boss down. That's fucking awesome. I didn't even notice that when we started. Enemy team has secured spires. We lost mid fort. Can't really do much about it. Butcher, or Uther is solo pushing there. It's kind of strange, but okay, if that's what he wants to do. I just want to go the way of the spider wave. Oh, unfortunately, I take it anyway. Oh well. Butcher charging in on the Spider, who is definitely going to dodge, otherwise we lose top fort as well. Not too big a deal since we both have 20 right now. Now it's just a race to core. Going to move up top. It doesn't look like the enemy team is actually trying to... Oh, okay, there's the push. I was about to say, it doesn't look like they're committing to a push here, but now they are. Well, again, I have the Divine Shield for Mr. Butcher. No, no, Butcher, god damn it! That's when you dive. You stupid idiot. And, yep, Nova is just sitting in the gate, letting our keep get taken down. I guess the abuse from Asmodean is caught up. No, now she's doing something. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm trying to do anything I can, but unfortunately it's just not enough. I need to heal myself to get away from this. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, Asmodean. Yep, that's a death for you. Well, I only had 1 death. I'm feeling good about myself. Can I get in here and, like, possibly secure a kill? Well, Anu just spawned, so let's not get too judgmental here. I thought they were going to go for core there, actually. I was kind of surprised. Well, it looks like Nu's inability, or Zul's inability to dive is causing trouble here against people like Raynor. He's supposed to be a counter auto attack hero, but put you and play Candy Crush. Okay. Oh, you know, I played a lot of levels of Candy Crush. Let's not be mean here. Oh, there's a Murky. Not too concerned about that. If he wants to octograb me, he can. I'll survive it just fine. I'm also packing 19. Actually, yeah, we can get spiders here. This is a good move. So, we're going to get spiders to at least push back our lanes a little bit. All good. Not even going to worry about killing that Murky, because it doesn't matter. That Murky has actually not been doing a tremendous amount over the course of this game. I'm not too concerned. Man, Asmodean is so angry, and I don't appreciate being called a fag. Not that there would be anything wrong if I was in fact a homosexual, it just seems impolite. Oh, okay, a lot of damage going on to Butcher right there. I'm trying to do literally anything I can. Can I? Nope, I can't get the Divine Shield off on myself. I'm gonna die. That was bad positioning on my part, I'll call it. I did get the redemption though, so I'm still able to fight. Of course, that's going to be down for another 3 minutes, so if I end up eating shit here, there's going to be a problem. Boss is on our core. We need to do something about it. I mean, there's not a tremendous amount that we can do, but doing what I can. No one's been angry at me. No one's really said anything to me. I mean, I guess all things considered, that's probably a better thing than everyone being mad, but, you know, I feel a little lonely at the same time. So, yeah, that boss does half damage to our core. They're probably just going to push in here and take it. There's very little that I can do here. Wow, this guy is so angry. I'm going to report him for being a big meanie head, I think. And going to use that on myself. And going to cleanse the Butcher from that Octograb. Ooh, that is painful though. And going to Shrink Ray the... Oh boy. Wow! I don't even know how that happened, really.
I fought better.
Well, I mean, Butcher, it's kind of your job. Let's not be mean. Why is everyone so mean this game? Also managed to kill the Uther in his redemption, I think. So, gonna get through here. Mr. Zul is going to push back. Really, our only opportunity here is to kind of push to death. And I'm trying to assist the Butcher, but... Yep! Oh, awesome dunk on the part of Asmodean right there. We really need to push in and get a keep at least, if not the core. Fortunately, we have staggered out their death timers in such a way that we can kind of manipulate the flow of the battle here. Hopefully everyone else understands that. And another phenomenal drop courtesy of the people at Logitech. You can thank them at support@logitech.com. I'm sure that's her email address for that. Managed to take out the Murky. Murky gets taken out bot lane. We've got almost enough for a turn in, but I really feel that we should have just used that time to go for their core. Unfortunately, it's not really an option for us. Okay. Take out the Murky. Gonna cleanse the Butcher there. And Divine Shield myself to survive. And get in here with a Shrink Ray. Ah! Woo! Boy, am I taking a lot of damage. It looks like I will... Oh my god. That was with about 10 health left that I managed to survive from that poison. Ooh. Oh, sweet sassy molassie. That was a scary thing. But unfortunately, we got some serious trouble here in that we need to get in here and deal with these catapults that are advancing on our core right now. Gonna get in there, clear these. We're gonna kind of have to clear all of mid. Butcher decides to go off on his own and gets punished for it. Who would have thought? We actually have enough for a turn in now, so I am kind of surprised we've managed to hang on this long in this very, very silly game. That will easily take out the Uther, and We could theoretically do something to that Jaina. Unfortunately, our Nova is just going to get completely deleted there. Oh, I threw out the Shrink Ray, but unfortunately he's not in a position to respond with it. So, yeah, you might want to not do this. I just burned all my cooldowns on you. What are you doing? Okay, managed to take that out. Ooh, and... come on! No, I need to assist him! No! Yes! Oh, I managed to clutch save him! Oh, but he'll just get killed by Zul now. Why would you walk back into the lane rather than just fucking leaving? Would have been fine. Who has left the game? Oh, that's Nova. Ah, whatever. Not too big a loss there. Got spiders pushing. Not gonna make a tremendous amount of difference, but hey, whatever. So, I guess we're pushing or something. I mean, very little we can do at this point but push. Try to get some sort of traction, especially with our core that low. They could backdoor us pretty easily. Ow. Zul's coming in from the side for some reason. Apparently Murky's egg has been taken out, so he'll be forced to reposition. But I haven't been concerned about Murky this whole game. Why is this area dangerous in particular? And can I get out of here? Probably not. Nope, I am not able to, but fortunately I have Redemption up. So I am going to scoot right out of here as quickly as possible. Let's see, is Uther going to go in on me? No, but apparently the Butcher will go in on Uther. Kind of surprises me. Oh, we managed to get a double kill. Enemy Jaina and Uther. Unfortunately, the Uther's in Eternal Devotion, which means that he will come back shortly. Gonna throw out the Invulnerable onto the Butcher, which has been actually a pretty useful strategy throughout this game. It's been getting some sort of work done. Ooh, I am taking a lot of damage, though, and I don't like that one bit. Man, this has been a very tough game. Oh, I don't know how much I can help you with something like this, Butcher. I mean, with that Uther there, but unfortunately we need to back to deal with the spider on our core. No, please don't charge back in, you're going to die. Well, core down to 38%, Butcher of course dies when he dives for absolutely no reason. Oh boy. Man, this is just a very tedious game. I kind of wish the enemy team would just finish us off, but kind of refuses to apparently. If I were the enemy team, I feel like I would have won this game about 10 minutes ago, but... And gonna heal up our Nova before she gets bodied by that Murky right there. She triple tapped the Murky. I'm doing stuff. Up, and here is where we lose. Oh. Well, everyone was pretty angry. I tried to say, you know, that I was doing stuff through that whole game, but I guess it didn't really matter to the team. I guess they were a little bit angry. The Butcher has referred... I don't know if the Butcher Asmodean has referred to the friendly Nova as both a Jew and a nigger over the course of this game. Seems a little contradictory to me, but okay. But either way, Asmodean and the Butcher are both getting reported. Let's see, you... abusive racial slurs. I enjoy a good racial slur as much as anyone else, but I don't appreciate it in Heroes of the Storm. Abusive racial slurs. And yet another drop from the folks at Logitech. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll take a quick look at the stats. 32 to 35 by the end of that game. I'm surprised there were so many kills around. I died the least at 3, and only one of those deaths was really silly. The rest were kind of unavoidable. The enemy Uther out-healed me, and how did he do that? Well, he had reach, which allowed him to do it a little bit more, and he had Blessed Champion and Gathering. Now, Gathering Radiance wouldn't affect it, but yeah, the Blessed Champion was going to give him some free healing, so that's probably why he out-healed me by the end of the game. Enemy team, their Rainer was doing the most damage at the end. I'm guessing he was using the marksman. Yes, he was, which is why he was doing so much damage. And our team, Asmodan, as angry and shitty as he was doing some pretty good work. I mean, look at his siege damage, which is apparently fucking nothing compared to Zul's. Almost 300,000 siege damage, and Murky's 300,000 siege damage. My god. Overall, what happened there? Well, the team being incredibly negative did not help. Our Nova was obviously very incompetent, and so was our Butcher. I think the nature of the chat that you will have seen through that entire game will tell you the whole story there. Anyway, hope you guys got at least some morbid amusement out of this game and just how insane my teammates were being. As usual, uploads are daily here on Heroes of the Storm Free-to-Play. I have also received the first replays for my replay analysis series, so I should be posting the first of those probably today or tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. And as always, just keep checking back. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I've also started a Fallout 3 permadeath no map playthrough that a lot of people are excited about. So if you're interested in seeing just kind of a very strange, different take on a game that a lot of us have played, feel free to check that out. Fallout 3 Slow March to My Burial. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you in the Nexus. Goodbye.